Gilman in the backfield. He'll get the rock, breaks it out to the outside, breaks a tackle. He's on the loose at the 20, 10. Eli Gilman, touchdown, Montana. 37-yard scamper.
That was a lot of Gilman there. There was a player right in the hole, and he did a little jump cut and then used his lateral movement ability and his speed to hit his head on the
field now. Fight. Throws it out to Xavier Harris, who's wide open. Breaks a tackle. A loose on the sidelines. Did he get in? Did he get the pylon? No signal yet.
He's in.
Touchdown, Montana Grizzlies.
That was an RPO, and the Grizzlies had outnumbered Missouri State on the flank by like a defender and a half. They had him outnumbered. So Fife just pulled it, threw it out there on 4th and short.
That looked like Gilman.
I think he's in. Yeah.
Touchdown, Montana.
3 backs in the backfield, double lead down on the goal line against the Missouri State defense. That Coach Beard's decision blew up on him, at least now, when he went for it on 4th.
Stride here in the final 2 minutes. He's back to pass, getting some pressure, and he's sacked. Hayden Harris, the redshirt senior, transferred from UCLA 2 years ago.
Malachi McNeil and Josh Navratil as Ayat eludes the pressure and finds his man. Touchdown Montana, Xavier Harris finding pay dirt. Fantastic improvisation from the redshirt freshman quarterback, and it's the Griz who strike first.
Oh, that's what having a mobile quarterback can do for you. Pressure's there.
He led this team in rushing as a freshman. With this man, though, now it's harder to get carries, and it's Eli Gilman, the reigning FCS Freshman of the Year. Touchdown, Montana. One of the top running backs in the college game from nearby Dassel, Minnesota.
Getting the ball out quick.
The Grizzlies now inside the Hugo's red zone. They try the razzle-dazzle. It's Aaron Fonts around the edge. Touchdown, Montana. Aaron Fonts, the senior receiver from California. Great blocking around the outside for the Grizzlies. And a great response by the visiting offense.
Well, great play design. You've got everybody pulling one direction. Bring the tight end across to wrap around and get that block. Again, just great disguising by the offensive line by Montana.
The punt return, they gain yards there. They complete a 4th down pass, and they end up with 6 points, likely to be 7.
2nd and 17. Janal getting some pressure. Ball's up for grabs, and the Montana Grizzlies intercept it. Intercepted by Hayden Harris. Got tipped at the line, it looked like, Marty.
Well, Timmy Houck and Roger Cooper, the co-defensive coordinators for Montana, are trying to get those statistics that we just put up straightened out, and what a job that defense have done. Now, the big quarterback from Morehead State, that was a slow screen. It was just a basic slow screen to the back. You cannot have tipped balls in the screen game. Why? Bad stuff tends to happen when the ball's tipped. You either have to dart it to the back, or you have to get it up and over in a free throw style of pass.
It looked like it hit the offensive center, Jackson.
And in the shotgun.
All right, from inside the 5, Osmo. No, it's a fake, and the pass to Keelan White for the touchdown. Great fake there by Ayat. Everyone was expecting it to go to Osmo, including me. Keelan White hauls in his touchdown, first of the year.
Hard play action with just a quick slant over the top of the middle. And really, that's an RPO. You can see the linemen were using run block techniques. You got a little swinging gate here.
The swinging gate.
Yep.
It's a 2-point run here with the ball into the end zone. That's Logan Fife.
We saw him practicing that yesterday during our meetings at the stadium here, Jay. And I was wondering if they were going to use it this early in the season, and they're really using Fife. I would expect him to play a series or two this game, but they're also using him on special teams.
We're going to get another look at the touchdown. 15-0 in the early going. Montana. Gilman, the lone back, finds some running room, gets the handoff, free at the 5, carrying people with him. Across the goal line into the end zone. What a powerful run by Eli Gilman.
Great run, great block by Montana's left tackle. This time Panfuloff just pancaked his defender from Moorhead State to give Gilman a little daylight.
14-yard touchdown run by Eli Gilman. Montana padding the lead right now, leading at 21-0. Now it's time for Ty Morrison to try his effort at I've tried to see if they can add on here. The give is to Gilman, who breaks in the open. Forget it! Eli Gilman, touchdown!
Well, the storm that we talked about, Moorhead State having to survive, it's flooding. There's tornadoes now. I mean, it's getting pretty ugly here at the Washington Griz Stadium.
That was a 22-yard touchdown run by Eli Gilman. 4th rushing touchdown today. Over 100 yards already. He's about to, career-wise. Goes Gilman, he's loose at the 50. Oh my gosh, he's gonna take it to the house. Eli Gilman puts Montana on the board. I don't see any penalties.
Good night, Irene. What a run by Gilman. He was trying to stick it up left middle.
Bergen moves into motion. Here goes Ayat trying for that right-hand corner. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown! Wow. What a chip off the block. We shall see. Here goes Eli Gilman. He's free at the 40. One man to beat. Stiff arms him at the 10. Down he goes at the 5-yard line. What a run. Eli, another huge pickup.
Huge pickup. This is a play. This is a game of big plays for both teams. That was Ken Moore Jr. making a touchdown-saving tackle down there at the 6-yard line, Jay. Great hustle. And Gilman as the push man. There it is.
There it is. Stand by for the cannon. Touchdown. Kaylee Ayat, his 4th touchdown of the day. They've all been short runs, but they've all counted big time.
Nice anticipation on the cannon.
I'm just warning the cohorts here in the booth.
Big P.
He caught him. C.J. Williams has been in on a bunch as well. Here's the pass. Tipped and intercepted by Gradney. Intercepted by Trevin Gradney on the tip pass intended for the tight end.
You know, Jay, most teams that come into the Washington Grizzlies Stadium break at some point. Is that the breaking point for the Catamounts? They faked a quick screen.
They are not kicking it. Fife rolls to his right. Has Bergen. Complete. Out of bounds at the 12. First down, Montana.
Well, what a gutty call by Bobby Houck going for it there. And it was the same play that they had Bergen on in the same drive. They moved the quarterback 5 here. It's a 3-level vertical, a go route, a corner route, and a flat route. And Bergen just had just enough separation. What a throw by Fife.
12-yard pickup. That was huge. Montana now looks like it may be first and goal with the ball right inside the 10.
Yeah, and
I'm sorry, 3rd and goal. I stand corrected. They're going to give the running to
Osmo.
Osmo is loose at the 5. That's a touchdown. Nick Osmo and the Grizzlies expand the lead.
Game over. Light the cigar up like Red Auerbach for the Griz fans. What a run by Osmo.
Good call.
What a great call. What a great game plan. What a great job by Montana of hanging in there down 17-0, going up at half. And I will tell you, this Western Carolina, coached by Kerwin Bell, they came into this place and gave the Grizzlies all they could handle.
Montana with the swinging gate on the PAT. Let's see what they do. Logan Fife. Here comes Xavier Harris. And they give, nope, Fife.
Wide open.
Throw it deep. wide open. Touchdown, Montana. Eric Barker, the tight end.
That was Barker that caught the ball, and he had about 3 or 4 yards cushion on his man, but Fonts ran a post, and the Eastern Washington defense just completely dropped him. There was nobody within 20 yards of Fonts, but Fife must have been reading that outside in. Take a look here. There's motion, there's a puller, hard play action. You can see Fonts, and you can see Barker. Oh, what a great play designed by Brett Peef for this quarterback, Fife, making his first start as a Grizzly.
That was a 29-yard field. And he's going to pass it. And he has a man deep. And that's Junior Bergen. Touchdown, Montana. What a call.
Yeah, 4th and 1, hard play action, double post. Both, again, were wide open, very similar to the touchdown that the Griz scored earlier in their game in the first quarter, going the other way.
5. And here, the little pass to the tight end.
Yeah.
And touchdown for Montana. Again, Eric Barker.
There is another one, Jay. That was an RPO with fast tempo, 2-minute tempo. That might have been one reason Bobby did not want to call a timeout, because he didn't want to allow Eastern Washington's defense to...
Trying to get back in the groove here. The second half, he'll hand it to Eli Gilman, who breaks it out at the 40. And it's a foot race at the 50. Down to the 30. He's going to take it all the way. Eli Gilman, another huge chunk play for the redshirt sophomore from Dassel, Minnesota.
Gilman may have just broken the Eagles' back right there. The Eagles of Eastern Washington drive all the way down the field. Hard, tough, hard-fought series with Taylor taking one to the house. And the Grizzlies, within just a couple of plays, match that score with Eli Gilman, showing not only his strength, but his speed right there.
Another long.
We're all over it.
There goes Junior Bergen in motion. Fife looking. He's going to run. Now he wants to throw it. Complete. Touchdown. That's Nick Osmo.
Great catch by Nick Osmo. Great job on the scramble rules. He wanted the inside receiver towards the back of the end line. The back of the end line typically is the least covered area of the field in zone. But the Eagles were in man-to-man coverage. You can see this receiver going to the back of the end line. That's what he wanted. Great job by Fife. Great job by Osmo. A heck of a coverage.
Absolutely. The defender was all over. That's Keelan White in motion. He wants to throw to the tight end. Touchdown, Jake Olson. The kid from Butte coming through. And what a call that was, Marty. That's gutsy.
Yeah, hard play action, tight end, back end line. The Eastern Washington defense sucked in. There was a player that had an opportunity coming from Fife's left side back into the picture. Right there.
Just past his outstretched hand. What goes in motion? Fife with the pitch. Pitch back to Gilman. No one left. 20, 15, forget it. Touchdown, Eli Gilman. I don't see any flags.
Nobody even close to him from the Wildcat defense. I'm talking about Gilman trotting in the end zone. That was a misdirection. They had a little motion, a misdirection, and then a toss back to Gilman. You tend to do this play right here against over-aggressive defense. You can see all the Weber State Wildcats defensive players had their eyes inside to their left, were the points in the third quarter here.
Eli Gilman out of the backfield. Fife looking for Gilman, and he's wide open at the 40, 30. Stiff arm at the 25. He's not loose, and he's into the end zone. Just inside the pylon.
Great stiff arm. The best stiff arms are those 6-inch punches, and that got him into the end zone from about, the 15-yard line is where he stiff-armed him.
67-yard pass play from Fife to Gilman. Gilman was open. He's waving his arms. He's right below us as I look down. He's like, he's asking for the ball. And good to his credit, he caught it, a nice stiff arm, and he just barely eked into the end zone inside that pylon. Full house backfield behind Fife. The give is to Eli Gilman. Can he outrace him to the pylon? I think he can. Touchdown, Grizzlies! Eli Gilman. That's his
coverage-wise.
26-yard pickup. Here comes Eli Gilman in the end zone. Touchdown, Montana Grizzlies. That didn't take long. Boy, we're back to the first quarter type of offense where it's blow for blow. Each team just marching up and down the field.
There's some roundhouse haymakers being thrown in this ball game. I tell you, exciting, exciting.
The goal. In motion goes White, the tight end. Here's London. He's going to be in trouble and sacked. Riley Wilson.
Riley Wilson unaccounted for off the right edge. That was a goal line play action pass from the 6-yard line. A little momentum change. Now no longer can they even sniff a touchdown. They must put their field goal kicker on the field. They went from the plus 6-inch yard line out to the 15-yard line. It's going to be about
Snap to 5. Throwing. Touchdown, Montana. Junior Bergen.
Wow, that was zero blitz, full blitz by the Lumberjacks of NAU. And Bergen from the slot ran a slant and go. That's how he created that separation. What a great design of play. What great skill and ability. And what a great call.
Opportunity bank replay. Look at Logan Fife place this right on the money to Junior. 11-yard touchdown, his second receiving touchdown. And it's Fife keeping it. Touchdown! Montana, that might put it away.
Yeah, the game's over. That was a read option. Everybody and their mother collapsed on Osmo. And Fife rightly did the right thing. Jogged in. Turn out the lights. The party's over on this one. This will be interesting to see our man P.J. London in a 2-minute drive, though. Even though he's down by 2 scores, that'll be great experience.
I'm not sure I would light the cigar just yet. Logan Fife with his 3rd touchdown run. Charles Garrison, big tight end, goes in motion. Here's Keone's pass is tipped. Klusewicz, interception for Montana. That ball was tipped.
Intercepted by Jace Klusewicz. I will tell you, the Montana defense is so happy to get some fellas back that are healthy, and one of those young men is Jace Klusewicz, who made a huge play right there.
All right, the turnover. Here's another look at it. Keone, ball is tipped. Klusewicz, man in the hour in the right spot at the right time. We're scoreless. Come right back. Backs to the backfield to give to Gilman. Breaks to the outside. Score! Montana draws first blood in the game. Eli Gilman, he showed his full capability and his skill set in that drive, Marty.
Just hand the ball to Gilman and you'll be in good shape if you're the Grizzlies offense. And I will tell you, this defense of Northern Colorado has done a pretty good job. Most of it's Eli Gilman. That was 2 tight ends, 2 backs, and 1 wide receiver personnel set up for the Grizz, and that was power football there.
The 11th. Ronald Jackson in on the stop. Going deep, and nearly it was intercepted by Montana. I believe it is. And that's Jackson Lee.
By Lee for the Grizzlies defense.
Good look at it there, and I believe he had it. Play here, stopping the Grizzlies inside the 10. Here's a long pass, wide open to the end zone. Xavier Harris, touchdown Montana.
That was just a clear bust in Cal Poly's secondary. The safety inverted and nobody got back over the top. It could have been one of any of 3 or 4 different players that made the mistake, but you can see they were deep. The secondary just ran right by the safety.
Xavier Harris, he was one of our players to watch. At the start of the game, he had an awesome game just to win check.
Yeah, unbalanced.
Here's Fife again, throwing. Has a man, touchdown, Keelan White, what a catch.
What a catch, is the one-hander. It was off of a fake quick screen, unbalanced formation. So, in fact, they ended up having 5 receivers over there. One of them ineligible, and he pumps a quick screen and throws the vertical inside. So you can see him faking the quick screen inside. Look at this one-handed catch.
Nice job by Keelan White.
Well, it was one-handed, deflected back to his 2 hands with his one hand, and then secured. Excellent catch by Keelan White.
White is the senior out of Vancouver. Noah Cerna will punt it away. Or I'm sorry, that's Ryan Collins, the punter. Junior Bergen is loose. Can he beat the man? He does at the 50. Now into the open field. Big run for Junior Bergen. He's still on his feet. He's going to take it to the house. What a job by Junior. As I look, I don't see any penalty flags out there. Oh, this will be fun to watch on the replay, Marty.
You know, great blocking by Cooper Barnum. We were talking about Bobby's nephew playing for Montana. Cooper Barnum, the son of the head coach there in the Big Sky Conference at Portland State. Jay was on that punt return team. You can see him holding up right there. What a run by Bergen. Most people just try to directional punt, sky punt, or this happens.
That's the first punt return this.
Empty set on a 3rd and 6. UC Davis sends through. Wide open. Busted coverage. Montana. Touchdown. 23-yard strike to Junior Bergen opens the scoring here in Missoula.
Montana really spreads the field, and you're thinking, okay, they're going to run the ball. And it actually looked like the defensive back, the safety, Rex Connors, fell down. And that's what enabled.
A yacht sees running right up the middle, stays on his feet, powering forward all the way, extending to the pylon. And he's in! Touchdown, Montana! This game is tied at 13 thanks to a powerful run from the freshman Ayat.
And that's exactly what I was talking about, Jay. Get that offense moving. Got to get this crowd. We'll back up.
Goes under center. Moves a man in motion. Rolls right. Ayat gonna try and tag. Takes flight to tie the game at 13.
This is always the right call. When you have a fast quarterback down this end of the field, give him a run pass option, doesn't like the pass, but boom, goes Superman into the... Here's another look at it from the side here. He's rolling out, trying to hit the receiver on the backside. It's not there, but look, a jump from about the 4-yard line all the way into the end zone. And I think we're going to see a yacht from here on out for the sole reason of just...
They might be turnovers, but neither one went to Portland State. Here's the pass. Sawyer Racanelli is loose at the 50. Can he get a block? Fonts needs to get a block. Racanelli is loose. Touchdown, Montana. What a run by Sawyer.
What momentum swings. 2 fumbles. One fumble could have been. One interception could have been. No. RPO. Run pass option.
1st and 15. He fakes the handoff. He's going deep. Has a man. That's Aaron Fonts. Touchdown, Montana!
Yeah. Stick the dagger in. That's what Brent Peace was thinking. Turnover. Let's go for it. Let's get up by 2 scores and then see what Portland has in them offensively. Now with 14 and a half minutes, it's still early in the game, but I would expect to see Portland State start throwing the ball just a little bit more than they have up to date.
35-yard strike from Logan Fife to Aaron Fonts, who blows his kisses to the fan. We have a flag, maybe excessive celebration. Let's see. The Montana Grizzlies have had lots of flags.
Result of the play is a touchdown. Then after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense, number 14. That is his first. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Well, the fans don't like it, but that's the rule. Here's the pass play, wide open as Fonts.
Yeah, you see,
burns his man.
Yeah, Fonts' speed. People are scared of his speed. That's why he can burst, and catch it underneath deep coverage as well. But he just ran right by the coverage man for Portland State and must have
Puts Alvarez in motion, fakes the pitch, throws over the middle. It's intercepted by Montana. And now coming the other way is Jace Klusewicz again. Still on his feet. Breaks a tackle and down he goes at the 40. What a play. Jace Klusewicz's second interception.
Eliminate the turnover.
Jordan Gant now in at running back. 43rd career start, trouble with the snap, and he slides inside the 35 on top of the football, and that was dangerous for the Tigers.
App defense has done a good job with their backs against the wall, and it could make for an interesting second half.
And the field goal is good. Ty Morrison now 2 for 3, connects from 31, and with 10 seconds to go in the half, it's a 2-score lead, 13-3 Montana, the number 14 national seed, leading Tennessee State.
And I'm sure this makes an impact in FCS playoff football games.
Short boots kickoff from Grant Glasgow, and it's loose. Montana has it. Diving on the loose football, and it's the Griz. The pooch kick works for Montana, and it's Tyson Rostad recovering. The pooch kickoff that confused Tennessee State.
And that's the coaching right there and the experience. Why kick the ball deep to C.J. Evans, who's a dangerous return man? Do a little pooch kick. If you don't recover, Tennessee State's going to take a knee, but not able to come away with Missoula, Montana.
He is 14 for 20 overall this season. Fife, the quarterback, is the holder. And a 50-yard try to close the first half for Montana. Ty Morrison has the leg, and it is good, a season high. Ty Morrison, a 50-yard field goal. And the special teams breakdown cost Tennessee State here at the end of the half.
Absolutely did. And good execution by Montana to realize, let's take a chance with the pooch kick.
From just inside the hash mark. Morrison, the transfer from the College of the Canyons, the Valencia, California native. And Morrison connects. 4 field goals tonight for Ty Morrison, extending the lead. 19-6, Montana leading Tennessee State late in the third. Mark Shanuda launches this one for Tennessee State. Junior Bergen back near midfield. Sidesteps one tackler, has a lane. Junior Bergen down the sideline, cuts it back. Touchdown, Montana. 7th career punt return for a touchdown, Junior Bergen. 2nd this year.
The momentum swings that we talked about in this game are happening, and for Tennessee State, it's been a letdown of their special teams unit on both sides, kicking the ball, receiving the ball, and tackling. And Montana's pulling away.
Round next week. High snap, chasing it down, and tackled for a huge loss is Jaden McGill. Riley Wilson. 2nd time tonight a poor snap has hurt Tennessee State. This one extremely costly.
Well, they had momentum. You had a quarterback that was getting in rhythm, and the center just airmails it. That's Valbuena, who's the backup center. And
7 career returns for touchdowns for Bergen. And they changed punters, and here's Bergen making the catch on the move. Bergen cuts it back, and Bergen breaks a tackle. There he goes again. Touchdown! 2nd punt return for a score tonight, Junior Bergen.
dangerous guy to kick the ball to. And
continuing at quarterback for Montana. And on 2nd down, it's Gilman hesitating. Gilman trying to stretch it out, breaks a tackle. Gilman into Tennessee State territory, breaks a tackle, cuts it back. Eli Gilman into the end zone. Touchdown, Montana. 59 yards. to seal it for the Griz. Here comes the blitz. Ellis launches one for the end zone. It's intercepted by Trevin Gradney.
37. What does that mean here in Montana? That you play with heart?
And Gradney with the interception, his second of the season. Hank News was in the face of Ellis with the pressure, and Gradney the interception, and that should just about do it for Montana.
Yeah, when you got an ankle and you're limited with your mobility, try to anticipate early and threw that ball a little bit off target, and Gradney made him pay with an interception that's going to seal this game for Montana.
And just the 8th pick Ellis has thrown this season.
For the Jackrabbits. Angel Johnson in, backwards, ball is out, and it's still out. Montana pounces on it. The Griz think they have it, and they do. Montana football.
And that's how you do a 4th down attempt here.
Now this is the side of the field where the wind, at least in warm-ups, was a little tricky. Let's see how Ty Morrison handles it. Kick is up, and it is good. So Montana strikes first. They get that noose force fumble, turn it into 3 points. So the Grizzly up on top of the 2-time defending champs from South Dakota State. That's a win for Coach Houck, but it is early here in Brookings.